New Orleans, and I still got warnings and watches around the Super Bowl time for February 3rd, 2013. I believe nothing's going to happen at the Super Bowl, but it's always good to have warnings and watches. Alright? So what happens on February 3rd, 2013 is the Super Bowl between the Baltimore Ravens, and if you see in the video, you can see Ravens on the back. When the guy is running with the football at the end, you can see Baltimore on his helmet. Alright. What connects that up is the map to the San Francisco's 49ers. I got warnings and watches for San Francisco. Alright, because it's connected up perfectly on warnings and watches for China Basin and Chinatown. Alright. But this is the part that's proof. Alright. This may not happen around February 3rd, 2013, but this is going to happen. Alright. This article was back in August 12, 2012. Sinkhole H-bomb explosion equivalent to the Bayou Cornhole possibilities. You can see right here, that's the Bayou Cornhole sinkhole. That's New Orleans. Alright, let's read on.
Louisiana state of emergency. Oil and gas sinkhole disaster area risks and rights violations escalating. A possible breach of a butane-filled well 1,500 feet from Bayou Corn sinkhole, the size of 3 football fields, is so very serious it has Assumption Parish Sheriff and local residents ordered to evacuate, worried about a catastrophic explosion. 1, according to scientists in an examiner investigation, would be in the range of 1.5 B-83 thermonuclear hydrogen bombs, the most powerful United States weapons in active service. The disaster is made all the more worrisome because the hole is believed to be close to a well containing 1.5 million barrels of liquid butane, a highly volatile liquid that turns into a highly flammable vapor upon release. Reported by CNN Friday, Louisiana's declared state of emergency. Earlier, it was reported the butane-filled well is only 1,500 feet from the sinkhole and it will not be emptied. A breach of that well, Assumption Parish Sheriff Mike Wagaspak said, could be catastrophic, reported by CNN. If ignited, the butane well would release as much explosive energy as 100 Hiroshima bombs.
All right, you can read the rest at the bottom. But this was August the 12th, 2012. All right. And at that time, CNN report, other people around it said that it has equivalence to 100 Hiroshima bombs. All right. That's pretty worrisome. All right. And that's an effect map. That's pretty big. All right. Now, as we move on to the Bayou Sinkhole news, all right, right here, down here, where you see this building, that's where the butane's at. I'm going to links at the bottom. Responsible care. You can see all the chemicals, and that's owned by Texas Brand. All right. You can see this is from 1 day ago and all up to it. All right. Right behind the pad that's right there. You can see right in the middle. That's where the butane is. That's Texas Brand. You can see the water all over here, and it goes way farther. Right now, it's about 20 times the size that it was. Alright, now you can go check out one of the links about Texas Brand, what they do. They're a watering soft company. All their chemicals soften waters. Each stuff, they got methane. They got butane. Alright. But this is thanks to Dan O'Sun. And thanks, Dan O'Sun, for giving me this article, Nuclear Size Explosion Without Radiation. Alright. And it was first, the inventor was Frank E. Lowther. Alright. I'm sorry about that, folks. I'm trying to go fast. Filing date was 1944. And the last filing date was July 3rd, 2009. Issue date January 31st, 2012. Explosive device. And June 22nd, 2009, November 29, 2011, explosive device. Alright. And this is the patent on how to make a nuclear-sized explosion without radiation.
A method for producing a high-yield explosion without radioactive fallout comprising filling an expendable structure with an explosive mixture of a combustible gas, example methane, and an oxidizer gas, example oxygen, and then detonating said mixture.
Alright, and you can check it out. They're going to have the blueprints all the way at the bottom. You get the blueprints, you can see the TNT inside the expendable device getting pumped with this stuff. Alright folks, when you look at the Louisiana Sinkhole, there's reports that it's bubbling with methane. You got butane in the back, an expendable device, like I showed you in the picture. That's right there. And it's right there. Now that's what I'm worried about, folks. Alright, at any time that thing could blow up. And if you watched Batman Rise, the movie, at the very end, you can see Batman carrying away the device and the bomb going off from a distance away from the city. Alright, so I got warnings and watches that that's a nuclear bomb without radiation, the sinkhole. If you live around there, please evacuate. There's 100 Hiroshima bombs back in August 2012, and now it's January the 24th, 2013. Alright, this is the No Face Movement. Please rate, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Blogspot, Critterbox, and Godlike Production. And please rate and subscribe and comment on Mystique's channel. This is the movement till next time. Facing off.